Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Scorpios. Where's my book at? I have no idea where it is. It's going to be for Scorpios for January 8th through the 15th, I believe. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it is meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social medias, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. It's kind of funny that this reading is for January 8th through the 15th, and it's literally December 15th right now. It's crazy. All right, but let's go ahead and do this. Oh, yeah. Let's do this. God, Holy Spirit, your name is around my prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Scorpios. Sorry. Let's go. What do we got? What we got? So you have these third-party individuals. Whatever you're creating, as well as you honing a new skill, talent, or ability is, I don't know why I wanted to say pissing them off. I was literally about to say pissing them off. But it's also something about this magic that they were doing is being exposed and they're angry about it. But it's like whatever you're doing, creating, as well as honing a new skill, talent, or ability, a group of siblings doesn't have to be your siblings. Take it as it resonates. Or third parties, they're angry about you, what you're doing. They were really naive with the Page of Cups energy, but they were also they were expecting you to be naive about a situation with the Page of Cups energy, but they were really naive about this magic that they did. Yeah, they getting caught up. I cannot make this shit up with the Magician card because you're reaching new heights. They were really naive about doing this magic. The power of three, these third party individuals, they're spazzing the fuck out, bro. These third party energies. Ooh, these siblings mad. What they get? Suck a dick. I'm gonna be real with you. If you've been rocking with me for a minute, you know why I'm feeling this way and why I say what the fuck I say. There's a reason. There's always a reason. It's never just me spazzing out over no stupid shit. Yeah, you have the 9 of Wands energy. You're moving forward, okay? That's just what it is. Everything is proceeding forward. Maybe not in the way they wanted to, but it is what the fuck it is. Take it as it resonates. And they could be spazzing out because of that. Sorry about that. Ten of Swords in reverse. They're trying to resist the inevitable with the Ten of Swords out here when it comes to Ace of Cups. They know that, okay, so they're trying to resist the inevitable of you getting new friendships and partnerships, romantic and platonic. But it's also something about the fact that they couldn't stop your new beginning from coming in. They're heavily in their heads with the Four of Swords because all bridges have been burnt. You followed your intuition. High Priestess, the true High Priestess energy, but it's something about you burning bridges and they burn all their bridges to you. They have no access to you. They're heavily in their head about you and your intuition. Take it as it resonates. But it's like you following your intuition as well as other people about these illusions that they casted. All these delusions that they were doing with this Ace of Wands energy, this magic, Four of Wands energy, because all of these illusions surrounding a harvest and or money, something that's been illuminated about a marriage in this mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy, and they're spazzing the fuck out about it. They really spazzing out about this shit. It's kind of funny. I'm gonna be honest with you. Your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy. Upset because you're trusting your intuition throughout all the bullshit. It was about them trying to do this hoodoo voodoo sanctity and black magic and sex magic partnering up with people, but as well as them trying to cover up who they partnered up with and why they were partnering up. And it's a death to that. It's a death to these partnerships. It's a death to these illusions, because you followed your intuition throughout all of this with the death card, and they keep trying to play victim. That shit is not working. They're fighting amongst each other because they're in scarcity mindset, upset and angry because of the fact that you still leveling up. 4:54 on the clock, angry as shit. That's what they. I'm gonna be honest with you. They angry as hell because you're still moving forward with the ace, with the 7 of Pentacles. Like, you're moving forward in the right direction. You're still leveling up. There's nothing they can do about this. It's already been exposed. There's genuinely nothing they can do about this, no matter how they feel or what they wanted to say or do. This shit is genuinely over, whether they like it or not. And it does not matter how they feel when it comes to a King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, because you keep moving forward, and this King of Wands energy is upset because the truth has gotten told about them, about this family. Take it as it resonates with us, about this prosperity and abundance, as well as this family, this money, as well as how they were getting people to give to them. This family has already received the message with the 8 of Wands about what they did in the past, everything being balanced out for what they may have done to you since your childhood. Take it as it resonates, but what they've been doing, everything is being balanced out. They've already received the message, and they're receiving it in multiple ways. 4:55 on the clock. If they're going to get readings, they're getting it through the readings. They've already received an actual, for some, a court documents saying that this shit is over, that everything is being balanced out. Like everything. They can't turn any direction and not see the finality of the situation, regardless of how in denial they are, because you've already set boundaries with these people and you're too strong and too pure. That's just what it is. This change is coming in whether they like it or not. There's nothing they can do about this shit, whether they like it or not. There is genuinely nothing they can do about this, because you already took back control of your life and your power, and your, like, you did what you needed to do. That's just what it is with the 2 of Wands energy. Like, that's just what it is. Well, no matter how they feel, because you're getting your prosperity in a box with the 9 of Pentacles energy. They're resisting this inevitable ending, like it's already over, and nobody is coming to save them with the Knight of Swords energy, because everybody know that they lied. They couldn't put an end to your wish fulfillment coming in, or you receiving your inheritance, and your inheritance. Take it as it resonates, and what's meant to come to you is coming to you, whether they like it or not. And they're triggered by that shit. Yeah, because it's like nobody's coming to save them, because they know that everything they said was a gossip and a lie. They lied about everything with this 9 of Pentacles. They lied with the Page of Swords in reverse. People realized it was all gossip. It was all gossip. Nothing was the truth. Everybody's moving forward. You're moving forward definitely with the 7 of Pentacles energy, and there's nothing they can do about that. Cause sorry, there's nothing they can do about that, because you're moving forward in the right direction. And if they want to be triggered, they can just sit there and be triggered. That ain't your fucking problem, if I'm being honest with you, because they've already burnt bridges with you. 6 of Wands energy. You've already won. They've been cut off with the 2 of Swords, and they're crying over spilled milk with the 5 of Cups, because they've been desperately trying to bind you or bind an Emperor energy. Take it as it resonates, but they've been cut off. All blockages and bindings have been removed from this Emperor energy, or from you, because you stood up for yourself. And they're in the 9 of Swords, heavy anguish with mad anxiety and paranoid, and having nightmares and shit, because they know this is a missed opportunity to come back towards you, because you already know the truth with the King of Swords energy, and you're staying focused on your path like you're supposed to with the Page of Pentacles energy, and you're reaching new heights. These people thought they were going to be able to come in, like, whatever naivety they thought they had on you, that shit has already come to a divine timing ending with the 10 of Swords energy. Take it as it resonates, and they know this, but it's like they were naive in thinking that you were never going to just stop fucking with them. For some, take it as it resonates, but it's also like you staying on your path and doing what you need to do is bringing you to new heights. That's just what it is. But this was a divine timing ending for you to follow your intuition, for everybody to awaken to the fact that these people were lying, betraying you, and doing a whole bunch of bullshit and doing magic behind the scenes and reckless ass energy by any means necessary, and you walked away. You walked away and you're stepping into your Ace of Pentacles because you're emotionally stable and balanced. Emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically stable and balanced. You could be a King of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. But it's just you move forward from these third-party individuals and you healed from whatever they've been doing and trying to send your way. They may have been trying to come in and play your energy towards you, but that shit ain't work out in their favor. Take it as it resonates. Like, that shit is just not what it is, and it's not what it was. That's what it is. Yes, sun card sideways. I cannot make it up. Everything has been exposed. They keep trying to cause a delay to your forward movement, but you're still moving forward. Like, they can't delay this shit. The truth is out. It's like you're still moving forward with the Nine of Wands to your Ace of Cups, new beginnings in partnerships and relationships. There's nothing they can do about this shit. And you're not coming to save them. That's just what it is. Everything has been exposed and they keep trying to lie to like pause or delay your forward movement, divine feminine. Take it as a resident. That shit over. They've been exposed. You took back control of your life. Something about the gossip and lies that somebody that's pregnant was saying, they're caught the fuck up, bro. They've been exposed. It's been exposed who the true divine feminine is. And there's somebody that's pregnant that's getting caught the fuck up for all their lies, illusions, and deception. Take it as it resonates. They mad as hell because you still get to move forward. The divine feminine gets to move forward. It's like, it's stupid. With the Chariot card, all community could be moving forward with the Three of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, because you're getting wish fulfillment. Three of Wands energy. You're just waiting for your ships to come in. There's a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, that you set boundaries with. They're angry about how confident you are setting boundaries with them as well with this Aries, Leo, Sag, these people that's been doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, root work, you know what I'm saying? They're angry about that shit. They're angry about that. Two of Pentacles energy, because you're balanced and stable with the Six of Swords energy. 6-6 could be significant. This change is coming in. This change was meant to come in the past when you were younger as well, but it's like the truth coming out about your past is causing this change to come in. They know this because everything is being balanced out the way it's supposed to be with the Justice card, and they're being forced to take accountability of their past actions. But also, balance could be getting caught up. Excuse me. Balance could be getting caught up for about the truth about children that's coming out as well. Take it as it resonates. Oh my gosh, bro, these birds have been getting weird, dog. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna need to drink some water in a little bit. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Return to center, God, Holy Spirit. Ooh, did I drive a car? No, I didn't. God, Holy Spirit, Mary, by my breath, please give me clear and concise. Oh, sorry. Future outcome. Two of Swords. That decision has been made. Future outcome. Like, oh, Lucent. Two of Swords. A decision has been made. They already have fallen from grace with the Six of Wands. They've been cut off and they've burnt all of their bridges. They have no connection to you. Four of Swords sideways. They're heavily in their head about this shit because they're in their head about your self-love too, and the fact that you took the time to focus on yourself and you're still focusing on yourself, because it's like they've been trying desperately to get you to stop focusing on yourself. That could be triggering to them as well. Take it as it resonates. They're crying over spilled milk with the Five of Cups because they know this shit is over. High Priestess energy. They burnt all their bridges with you. High Priestess. I cannot make this up. And it's something about them causing all these illusions. They burnt all these bridges to you when they caused all these illusions and lied on you. That's just what it is. And if they've been lying on you since your childhood, well, then I guess they burnt them bridges since back then. How about that? Everything is coming to light. They're heavily in their heads about these illusions that they were spreading about the true divine, the true empress. Take it as it resonates, and they're angry about that, crying over spilled milk with the Five of Cups energy because they're binded to their own bullshit. But they're sad that all bindings and blockages, whatever deity, devil, demon, entity that they were working with, they've lost them. Take it as it resonates, all of them. These deities is coming to collect, bro. That's just what it is. It could be an emperor energy, take it as it resonates, that's heavily in their head with the Nine of Swords, but they're heavily in your head because you stood up for yourself. They never expected you to actually stand up for yourself. Take it as it resonates. You could be an emperor energy, or this could be an emperor, a fake ass emperor energy. Take it as it resonates. That's binded to bullshit. They know it's a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups energy. They know it's over because everybody's cutting through all the bullshit. Page of Pentacles energy, because you stood up for yourself and you're focused on your path. That is what it is. You're done. You're done. They're done. Like, you're done with this bullshit. You're not dealing with it. That's all it keeps coming back to. You're not dealing with the bullshit. You're done. It's that simple. They're angry about that. They're angry because you're really done with the bullshit. That's it. That's it. It is what it is. And it's not you just saying that. It's not you making a scene. You're genuinely done, you know? And it's triggering to them because they're not used to this. Like, you know what I mean? Because you are like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you're really done, bro. That's just what it is. Like, I like these people. It's like they're not used to people really being done with them, pulling their energy. You're pulling their energy back and just moving the fuck on what they like. They're so used to like being in people's energies like unlike forcefully and everything, and you're not allowing anybody into it. The truth is out, and then they're not used to being exposed. Take it as it resonates. They're not used to this. They're not used to people seeing their true colors. They're not used to people seeing them not being able to wear anybody else's energy, and they're only in their own energy, their true energy, their true colors. They're not used to this shit. 5:05 on the clock. They're not used to this. They've been doing this. They could have been doing this for decades. For some, since they were a child on up. And that this is a surprise to them, but they're spazzing the fuck out because no matter how hard they try, they can't get back into your energy. They can't get into anybody's energy. They're stuck. They're stuck in their own shit. But the thing is, how are you stuck in your own? It's literally your own energy. This is the energy you were born with. This is what you cultivated over time. This is this is you. This is who you are. You know what I'm saying? There's no more mask to hide behind. That's just what it is. Like, they need to let that shit go. Four of Pentacles energy. I'm like, the thing is, they so quick. The thing, like, bro, because these people were the same people talking shit, lying on other people, judging other people, right? But now that they're being judged for their true colors, who they truly are, not off of lies, because they judged other people after spreading lies about them. The truth is out about them. And they're being forced to take accountability for the truth for the shit that they did. And it's like, how do you get upset about that? Like, that shit's crazy. You can't be upset with some shit like that. Nigga, this is who you are. This is who you are. This is behind all the masks, behind everybody's energy that you've always wanted to be. And now they pulled their energy back. This is who you are. Genuinely who you are. You know what I'm saying? This is who you are. The epitome of who you are. To your core. How are you upset about this? Because you knew how you was. You just wanted to fuck other people over and have people think something else about you. But now that people see you for who you are, you feel some type of way? That's crazy. How you feel some type of way? This whole family, bro, fuck this family, dog. And fuck these people. I'm gonna be real with you. God, Holy Spirit, grant you like prosperity, because it's stupid. God, Holy Spirit, grant you like prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Scorpios. Yeah, they being forced to let go of this money as you're moving into your new beginning. It's coming in. Three of Wands energy. They know this shit. They're being forced to let go of this money as you move forward and grab what the fuck is yours. What is yours is coming to you whether they like it or not, and it doesn't matter how they feel. You're still moving forward with the Chariot card. There's nothing they can do about this at all. There is genuinely nothing they can do about it. It is what it is. Bruh. Four of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Because like people are letting go of partnerships with them as well with the Two of Cups. They know that this shit is genuinely over. It doesn't matter, bro. They know this shit is over. Clarify the Ten of Swords in the reverse. It doesn't matter how they fucking feel, dog. It doesn't matter how they feel. Take it as it resonates. Because it's like, what they couldn't put an end to your natural gifts and talents. They could not. They couldn't manipulate. They still try to manipulate your energy, manipulate your gifts, talents, and abilities, but the shit ain't working. It's not working. Then they keep trying to resist the inevitable because they feel like they can keep trying to do magic on your gifts, talents, and abilities, and it's not fucking working. Take it as it resonates because it's just what it is. You're still moving forward in the right direction with the Seven of Pentacles energy, King of Swords energy. They've been cut off. A decision has been made. You've already cut them the fuck off. They've already been cut off, and everybody's cutting through all the bullshit and manipulation. The shit is really over. Clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah. They know nobody coming to save them because everything is being restored to the way it's supposed to be with the justice card coming out. Nobody coming to save their ass. Everybody knows the truth and they're being forced to take accountability for their past actions. Star card in reverse. I cannot make this shit up. They know they not getting whatever dreams that they had. They not getting it. Take it as a resonance. They're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles. That wanted to come out, but it did not. And they're angry about this shit because you set healthy boundaries and cut them off. These relationships are gone. People have, I cannot make this shit up. People have let go of partnering up with them after finding out the truth that everything was a lie. Everything was a lie. It was all a lie. It was all a lie. It was all a dream. Nigga, it was a lie. It was a fantasy, bro. It was a whole ass fantasy. And they're angry about this shit. With the Lovers card, they know this shit is dead, done, and over with the Lovers here, because you've already set boundaries. Take it as a resident. You've already set boundaries with these people. You've kept healthy boundaries. You've put yourself first and you're happy. They're crying over spilt milk with the Five of Cups energy because they know this shit is over. They can't get in your energy. They're blocked. Knight of Wands energy. This change is happening by any means necessary, and they're being exposed by any means necessary, and they can't delay you from pulling your energy back because you already pulled your energy back. You already pulled your energy back, but they can't delay an investigation either. You've already walked away and you've already won with the Six of Wands energy. Four of Cups. They know it's a missed opportunity. That shit is over. Four of Wands energy. Eight of Pentacles. Bro, dog. They know this shit is over. You're just waiting for your shift to come in because you're already in your soul purpose. Because you're already there. You're already there, bro. You're already in your soul purpose. Take it as it resonates. And they keep trying to bind you or bind your ability to manifest new for yourself with lies and deception. But that shit is over too. Because they know that this Ace of Cups is coming in for you quickly. Take it as it resonates. And they're going through judgment because you're reaching new heights. That's just what it is, because the truth is out with the Ace of Swords. The truth has been told about this Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch, or somebody extremely materialistic. They're caught the fuck up. Nine of Pentacles energy. You're getting your wish fulfillment. They know your wish fulfillment is coming in. Everybody has awakened to the truth surrounding this Nine of Pentacles too, and how this Queen of Pentacles got access to it. Take it as a resonance. You're too strong and too pure. They're being forced to let this shit go, bro. They don't have a fucking choice, dog. They're being forced to let this shit go. But you're too strong and too pure for them to keep trying to sacrifice you. They need to let go of this shit because this shit is dead, done, and over with. But it's something about them doing these rituals and sacrifices that's causing multiple deaths in this family. This family is fearing death right now because of the fact, not even right now, they know this is coming in. I'm gonna keep that a being. This family knows death is coming in because they know what the fuck they've been manifesting for. They know what they've been manifesting for constantly. Meanwhile, you're in the King of Cups energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but you're in this energy of being emotionally balanced, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically balanced and stable. They're angry about that shit. You could be the true divine feminine, take it as it resonates, but there's a mother energy. Like, you could be the true divine feminine, take it as it resonates, but there's somebody that's pregnant, possibly a Queen of Wands energy, an Aries, Leo, Sag, mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy that's upset because they're blocked from you. Ten of Wands. They're blocked. They're blocked from you. But these people have been, it could be literally somebody, a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, a mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and somebody that's pregnant, or like all of the above. This person could be all of the above that's been blocking you since childhood, and now you moving forward. The truth is getting told. It is what the fuck it is. You're moving forward and this cycle is over with the World card, and they've been cut off with the Two of Swords. Heavy anguish and anxiety. Take it as it resonates. dog, about their head, about you being, about the way you move in your power. You could be a divine masculine energy, doesn't have to be, but it's about them trying to keep your true status, when a financial status, secret, possibly your financial status or like health status, a secret. That shit is over. You trusted your intuition and you're following through, but it's something about them trying to keep whatever status their true financial status and health status a secret. They were trying to keep that shit a secret, and that shit has been exposed because they were trying to do all of this to try to keep your intuition, who you are, who you really are, your lineage and everything, a fucking secret. That shit is over with the High Priestess card, and they're going through mass destruction because of the fact that you already set boundaries with them with the Seven of Wands energy and took back control of your power. They're in the Nine of Swords about that shit. Mad as hell. They're angry. Clarify the Page of Swords in reverse. This shit is over. Clarify the Page of Swords in reverse. Nine of Wands. Yeah, you moving forward. This shit is over. Everybody's moving forward and putting an end to all the gossip and lies and deceit. They're done, bro. They're in a Nine of Swords about this shit, bro. Heavy anguish about this Ace of Pentacles that's coming in for you. They did all of this to compete and fight with you. Meanwhile, you leveled up. And you have a lot of options coming in. They've been trying to send player energies towards you left and right. These third-party individuals, take it as it resonates, these siblings. But your determination and willpower to keep moving forward and speaking the truth, as well as people speaking the truth and finding out the truth, is what's causing the Wheel of Fortune to turn in your favor. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. 5:15 on the clock. And they're in their head with the Four of Swords because they burnt all their bridges to you. They have no access to you. Take it as it resonates. But they know that this shit is genuinely over, whether they like it or not. Take it as it resonates. They're angry about this shit with the Knight of Swords because the truth is getting told about all of these illusions. Everything is being illuminated. A whole community has found out the truth. This shit is genuinely over. They don't have a choice but to accept the fact that this shit is over. Clarify the Sun card sideways. Yeah. Because they can't delay your forward movement. You're moving forward by any means necessary. They don't like this shit. But it's the ending of them being in this energy of by any means necessary to you. They know this shit is over. They don't even have the means to be in this energy towards you. They're heavy, like, they've been exposed, but they can't delay you. You're moving forward by any means necessary. And they're in the Five of Swords with heavy resentment towards you. Take it as it resonates with the Moon card in reverse because they're having a hard time separating illusion from reality because of everything being, it's like everything being exposed. When I tell you, whatever mirror that they had, whatever facade they had has been decimated. It's been destroyed. And it's like the more shit that keeps coming to light, they're having a hard time realizing it because they've been speaking these lies for so fucking long, bro. And it's like when they see the proof, it's like they're being forced to remember the stance and what they did. Basically, and they fear your intuition with the High Priestess energy. They fear your intuition. They fear your gifts. They hate it, and at the same time, they fear the fuck out of it because they've been exposed with the Two of Swords in reverse. They kept trying to cause some type of they kept trying to cause some type of stalemate, but it's over. And with this card, like, they're stuck between a rock and a hard place. There's nowhere to go from here. They're stuck with, literally, it doesn't matter if you lie, it doesn't matter if you keep trying to put on this facade. Everybody knows the truth. They already know. It doesn't matter what you do. And that's why they fear your intuition because of the fact that there's no way out of this for them. They know it's not. This change is coming in and they can't delay it. Everything has been exposed. And you pulled your energy back and walked away with the Hermit card and the Eight of Cups. But everything in this investigation has exposed everything. And people are walking away from them. You've already won. You've already won. Take it as it resonates. Six of Wands, Four of Cups. They know this is a missed opportunity. Your harvest is coming in because you're in your soul purpose and doing what the fuck you needed to do. You got in your soul purpose despite everything. And they've been trying to bind you ever since. And you keep manifesting new for yourself. They thought they were going to be able to bind you to manifest through lies and deception. And that shit is over. And they've already received the message that that shit is not working. That shit is done. It's over. Clarify the future outcome. And they're caught the fuck up. There ain't no way out of this. There ain't. They caught the fuck up and they just dealing with the shit that they got to deal with. Your determination and willpower to cut these people off and keep moving forward and make the right decision despite them trying to cause stalemate is why they're angry, because they have fallen from grace. They've already received this message, but also people have cut off communication with them. They've cut bridges. They burnt them. Bridges is burnt, honey. But it's also something about the fact that they've already received this message that they've fallen from grace, but it's also they're seeing it and feeling it because people are not communicating with them. Communication has been cut off. The truth is out. Knight of Swords energy about all of these illusions. Everything has been exposed. Ace of Wands to a whole community. They found out. Six of Cups sideways. These people are lamenting over shit that they did to you in the past, the High Priestess. But it's because their past is being exposed now. And they're thinking about all of these decisions that they made in the past. They thinking about all this shit they done in the past up until now. Because it's literally being thrown back in their face with facts about what's happening. They painted a picture about you in the past. They painted a picture in scenarios about what was going on. And now people are actually seeing the truth of what really happened back then, including you. And they're angry about that shit, crying over spilled milk, because they know that they're being forced to let this go. But it's also about these sacrifices that they're getting caught up for. This family is going through a major death, but this family is facing death. Take it as it resonates, because they know what the fuck they manifested. They're caught up. And these third parties, these siblings, whoever the fuck they are, crying and like fighting amongst each other because of your intuition. And all these illusions they spread it. And they can't, and they walked away from you, and now they regret walking away from you with all these illusions coming to light now. Take it as it resonates, bro. They only regret because they got caught the fuck up. They're crying over spilled milk because they lost the emperor. They lost you. They don't have access to your power. And the truth is out with the Page of Swords energy. Everything is out. They've already received the message that this shit is over. They're angry. That's the real reason why they're angry, because they're caught up and people see them for who they are. They wanted you painted in the worst way possible. And now they feel stuck in their current reality. That's crazy. Wanting to escape, but that's not happening. Take it as it resonates. But it's a lot of fighting, and they feel left out now. It's a lot of disputes going on in people, and it's the thing is they can't fight with you and they can't argue with you because you're not talking to them. You don't fuck with them. That's just what it is. So it's like they always thought they will always have the chance to come back in and try to appeal to your better nature or you being naive. That shit ain't happening. That shit ain't happening. You burnt bridges. You burnt them bitches to a crisp. They are decimated. Turned to ash. Washed away. Type shit. There's a whole family that was trying to delay this change or keep a whole foundation distracted. And this foundation woke the fuck up. They regret walking away from you now. They're fighting amongst each other because they regret walking away from the High Priestess energy. The true High Priestess energy. Because they thought that they were going to be able to forever delay a whole foundation by trying to mirror your energy. And that shit is dead, done, and over with. That shit is over with, honey. That shit is over with. I cannot make it up. This cycle has closed out for good of them ever mirroring your energy. Finality leave behind closure for good. You left this shit behind. These niggas ain't never getting in your energy again. You ain't never letting nobody in your energy ever again. Like, bitch, please. You keep healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing your energy, and they're angry. They're angry about that. But they gonna always be mad. People always gonna be mad. Because it's like they're desperately trying to connect to you, and they can't. They're constantly trying to connect to you. Because you don't miss these people. You don't miss none of them niggas. It could have been somebody you were married to, take it as it resonates, but they're craving your energy. It's something about what they did in the past, bro. Everything that they did in the past. They keep trying to get you to reminisce about the past to open your heart in some type of way, but they're getting karma for the consequences of their actions, and they owe financial as well as spiritual debt Take it as it resonates, because for trying to keep a divine masculine delayed and distracted with lies, deception, dishonesty, and trickery. All of that shit, all delays have been destroyed. All of the lies have been destroyed and shattered. Take it as it resonates. And they're heartbroken because you literally ghosted them and you're starting over in a new direction. And they keep trying over and over again to try to cause mixed signals. They're obsessing about this, trying to hold on to you and attract you in, to try to keep something a secret with this witchcraft and curse hexes and vexes. This shit is not working. It's been destroyed. It's been over, because you got a clear head perspective about what's going on and about this fantasy. Everybody does, and about them trying to keep people in a state of conflict or conflicted mindset. These shallow, hollow, empty people are bored with this shit because you've already withdrawn your energy, and they're longing, aching, and craving to get back in your energy, but you've already withdrawn your energy. That's just what it is. And you've awakened to all the conflict and fighting. And they're afraid now because that was unexpected, that the divine feminine would escape. Take it as it resonates, that the divine feminine will wake up, and they're bitter and angry about this shit. This family, somebody that's pregnant, these parents that's been wearing this whole fucking mask that you keep releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away. They're pissed off about that shit. And they gonna stay being pissed off. It ain't nobody's fault but they own. Nobody, and you don't care. Take it as it resonates. And you've already escaped. This is happening in real time, like real time. You've already escaped. Escaping, avoiding, blocking, and pushing them away. You've already escaped the whatever type of commitment they try to force you into, or marriage. Take it as it resonates, but you're already done from this family. You've escaped this family, somebody that's pregnant, and these parents. Again, these people could have been lying about being your fucking family. That cycle is done for. It's over. You've escaped. You're avoiding, blocking, and pushing away these people that aren't even your family. It could have been people that you were engaged to or married into. That shit over. Take it as it resonates. This cycle of delays and waiting they kept trying to have you in by doing this non-committal sex, magic, sexual energy. Take it as it resonates. Trying to manifest you chasing toxic shit. You're aware. You got clarity about their true intentions, and you left the shit behind. Everybody knows the truth surrounding these repeated pattern and karmic lessons, and they keep trying to play victim to cause confusion, but everybody has separated and blocked them out, and they're stressed out arguing amongst each other because all of these illusions they've been trying to do to try to mirror your energy, it's still stubborn in their ego, because this is what they were relying on. They were relying on this. That cycle is closed out for good, finality, but also nobody trusts them. 5:25 on the clock. This cycle has closed out for good. A whole foundation has left this shit behind, left this family behind for good. They're done. They're done. They're absolutely done, bro. Like, this cycle is over. They need to let this shit go. It doesn't matter how they feel. This shit is genuinely over, whether they like it or not. God, Holy Spirit, grant divine light, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Scorpios. Yeah, people have ended communication with them, but they've also received communication. I'm hearing court documents. Readers too, but I'm hearing court documents, official documents, that this shit is really over. And people have already told them, like, I'm done. Stop messaging me. Or they just simply cut them off. Excuse me. They've already received the message that this is the end and that they're going to jail with basement and imprisonment. They know that they're trapped. They've already received the message. Like, it's like confirmation that they've received this message. There is no way out of this for them. And they keep trying to cause some type of back and forth with you to be like, it's not over, but it is though, nigga. You're going to jail. You're done. You're done. The fuck? That's just what it is. And they're angry about that. They're gonna stay being mad about that. Their shit is wild. A lot of them gonna meet their end in prison. Confirmation. Yeah. You keep healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing your energy. And it's literally, there's old cases and cold cases that's getting healed, that's getting solved and fixed. Everybody's firm, wide awake, and decisive. But it's like, also, people are wide awake about cutting this clean, cutting all connections clean. And they keep desperately trying to cling on to people. But it's because they don't want to think clearly. They could be heavily on drugs, but it's more so they're refusing to see reality for what it is. That's mainly it. They're refusing to see reality for what it is, that this shit is genuinely over. Take it as it resonates. You got commitment coming out twice on commitment. It's something about them. You don't miss them. But also it's the fact that you don't hold any hostility or jealousy towards them. When it comes to this commitment, it could have been a marriage or somebody may have been trying to get you jealous to be jealous of some type of marriage or some shit. That shit ain't working. Take it as it resonates. They were committed to trying to keep you looking a certain way. But it's like you're following your intuition about these third party individuals that keep trying to have you that's having mad anxiety because they keep trying to bind you to some type of chaos, but they're binded to this bullshit. Somebody could have been trying to get you to be jealous of a commitment and or a marriage that they got into, but instead you just escaped and left this family, to be honest with you. And they've been trying to set you up because they've been exposed. Holding me tight, loving me right, giving me life all night. You could be telling me lies, making me cry, wasting my time the whole time. So just be. Divine timing is on your side. Take it as resonates. They've been exposed for this crime that they committed because this was all a waste of time. It was all a waste of time. Everything about this house and their home has been solved. But it's something about them, like people being firm and wide awake, that they're not connected to you. If they were trying to say they were connected to you in some type of marriage, that's a lie. Everybody know that's a lie. You don't desire them at all. But it's also something about them trying to lie about you being hostile or jealous of some type of commitment that they're in. It's weird. It's weird. But also everything has been solved surrounding an STD, STI, and the focus is completely on these tyrant energies that spy on people to cause them misfortune to seduce them. So it's like they're getting caught the fuck up. They keep trying to attract you in because they got caught up on video, photo, and audio lying. They're drinking heavily, trying to force some type of reconciliation. These because they feel like it's a miracle that you're getting what you want and your dreams are coming true. And this person from your past or people from your past, these old friends, is emotional as fuck because you're in celestial alignment and it's been solidified that you were able to get away from them. These snake energies that committed this identity fraud lied on you, lied on who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, as well as who their parents are. They're upset about this shit. A whole community could be talking about this right now because you escaped this family. You're avoiding this family and blocking them out. A whole community could be blocking them out. The focus is completely on this family because it's like these people aren't your family. For some people, these people aren't your fucking family. You've already broke up, left, walked away, and ended shit with them. Take it as it resonates. With these people addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, and obsessed with your ass and trying to keep something secret about you and your lineage. Take it as it resonates. They're like doing all these rituals and sacrifices. This shit is genuinely over. They're being forced to compensate you. This change is coming in whether they like it or not, and you freed yourself. Take it as it resonates. And they keep trying to get close to you because they trying to delay you or delay an investigation, but that shit ain't working. It's an investigation into how they were earning their money, how they got their livelihood. It's already come to a close. These people could have been doing pet sacrifices. These these key people core the problem. It's information. They got more than enough information on these people, especially what they did on social media, and they're losing their shit out of control because they're fighting. They're getting caught up. They're having hella money problems because it's also something about they know the truth surrounding this money they had access to that they weren't supposed to have access to. They're losing control and reckless ass energy because you're leveling up and moving forward, and their digital footprint of them trying to manipulate a situation or manipulating something online when it comes to communication records. These greedy people, lazy, obsessed, and cruel that they've been trying to do to set you up as divine intervention to whatever mask they've been wearing. It's a death to this situation. They know it's the end. They know it's the end. They're getting caught up for all of this shit. There's no way out of this for them. They know there's no way out of this for them. Take it as it resonates. They like you're not taking this risk with this family. And you've already avoided, blocked, and pushed these people away. This family, somebody that's pregnant, these parents. Somebody could have recently had a baby or they're about to have a baby. Take it as it resonates. But these people aren't your fucking family anymore. They can't take this. They keep trying to take some type of risk towards you. It's something about somebody, like people are realizing firm and wide awake that you were never jealous of a fucking marriage or you were never a part of a marriage, or both. Take it as it resonates. But it's a death to the situation. There's old cases and cold cases that's coming back up, that's getting healed when it comes to these unalivings. Yeah, as you continue healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing your energy that they thought they were going to be able to keep in the dark. It's not in the dark anymore. It's something that they don't know about. Unalivings that they did that they don't know has come to the light. Take it as it resonates for what they try to do as well. It's a death to this situation, but they've been trying desperately in the dark to try to reconcile with you because they feel like it's a miracle that you're getting what you want. This old friend is mad as fuck. These people from your past is mad as hell. Take it as it resonates because there's nothing they can do about this. They've been exposed already. Yeah, because you got your guard up and you're heavily protected, but they have no protection. They've been trying to keep something in the dark when it comes to these unalivings that's getting caught back up, these old cases and cold cases, but everybody's already wide awake and they've already made a clean cut from these people in this connection. But it's like your guard is up. They have no protection. These snake energies, you got your guard up and you're protected from these snake energies, these people that lied on you, lied about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, who their parents are, as well as who the parents of a child may be, but also lied about poisoning these unalivings through poisoning. They were committed to doing this. Somebody could have did this to an ex-husband. Take it as it resonates. Like, or somebody did this, or they were committed to doing this to you when they were with you and you were able to escape, and now they're trying to silence you. Take it as it resonates. Like, they've been trying to silence you. They're still trying to silence you constantly, but you've already escaped, avoided, blocked, and pushed these people away, and the focus is completely on these people. This shit is genuinely over. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, they're upset about this shit because they couldn't bind you. They're having mad anxiety because they couldn't silence you, and they couldn't silence you about the lies that they told, as well as silence you and try to bind you. You already escaped. You're avoiding, blocking, and pushing them away. When it comes to these third party attachments and or peers, they can't take this risk towards you. Take it as it resonates. That's over. They may have been trying to bind you to make it seem like you were jealous of somebody's marriage and you were a third party. They know that shit ain't true. 535. Everybody knows. Everybody is wide awake that that shit was never true. And they keep trying to cause some type of back and forth with you with this clown energy, divine intervention to this shit of them trying to set you up in some type of way. Take it as it resonates. These greedy people that's lazy, obsessed, and cruel, information overload. They got more than enough information when it comes to these people, and they're having money problems because they know the truth about these finances. We're losing control because they have no access to your money or this money anymore as well, and they can't buy their way out of this anymore. Shit. Damn. Okay. They're angry about this because you're healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing. It's a death of a corrupt officer that's coming to light too, that they had a part in as well. They're getting caught up for this because they were passionately doing this shit. They realized that this person, you got your guard up to these snake energies, but they realized that these people are not from the same lineage as you, as well as them being they know which true lineage that they're from, but they're dishonorable as fuck. Take it as it resonates. Like, for real. And it's like they're being forced to compensate people. They were paying people to lie. They were committed to lying. They were paying people to lie about a commitment and or marriage. Take it as it resonates, or lie about you being a third party in a marriage. Take it as it resonates. They were committed to doing this. Like, they were. And they're like, and now they're being forced to compensate you because they can't silence you, because these rituals they've been doing to silence you, they can't bind you at all. They can't bind you to this family. They can't bind you to these lies either. And they keep doing these rituals because everybody, you are speaking the truth around unalivings of them poisoning somebody or giving somebody some type of STD, STI, and it's solving everything. And everybody realizes this is a waste of time when it comes to this house in their home, this crime. I'm hearing grand larceny. Take it as it resonates, that they're being exposed for what they did. And it's like you're speaking the truth surrounding and unaliving us, like murders. I mean, well, sorry, unalivings. They're getting caught up for this shit. And they keep doing these rituals, but these rituals are not working not working. And they also are getting caught up for paying people to lie about your lineage, lie about their lineage, as well as lie about a commitment and or marriage. You escape these people. You're avoiding, blocking, and pushing them away, but you escape them. This cycle is over. It's genuinely over. And you're avoiding them and blocking them and pushing them out, and they can't get into your energy. They can't get around you. They can't make it seem like something it's not. That shit is genuinely over. You're forgiving yourself. Take that as it resonates, and your harvest is coming in. But they can't connect to you. In all of these old cases and cold cases of these unalivings, especially when it comes to like, there's something about a corrupt police officer or law enforcement judge, police officer that was trying to keep something in the dark about a connection to two unalivings as well. That shit is over. That shit is being healed, and they can't connect it to you. They've been trying to pay somebody to lie about this commitment, about this marriage, to try to get you connected in some type of way to whatever these crimes that they committed. It's not happening. You got your guard up, but they have no protection. This family or this corrupt law officials. Take it as it resonates. And that's the truth with soul forgiveness and truth. There's no way out of this for them. They're experiencing a lot of they feel shame because you keep you have soul forgiveness. You're forgiving yourself. Let me get one card for Scorpios. Yeah, because you know your worthiness. You keep following your intuition. Your cosmic power cannot be lost or destroyed. It is yours, and your harvest is coming in. And they're angry with the rage card because you keep healing yourself, wounded healer. And they're in grief because you feel safe to be yourself and you surrendered it to the universe. This change is coming in, and these people wearing a mask is angry. They're constantly doing this sex magic because you're in celestial alignment. There's nothing they can do about this shit. You keep following your intuition. No matter how much they do, no matter what they do, you stay doing what the fuck you need to do. And that's just all it is. God, Holy Spirit, grant your life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Scorpios. Yeah, they keep trying to glamour a magic. Meanwhile, you've been nurturing yourself and giving yourself self-love and learning ahead of time from these mistakes. These people keep trying to glamour a situation. That glamour magic ain't working, honey. It is not. It is not. You find bliss in taking care of yourself and nurturing yourself and helping nurture others. They're angry about that too. As well as your essence. Literally your essence. You could have like and your ancestors and lost loved ones are watching over you, basically. Let me get one. God, Holy Spirit, let me get one card for Scorpios, please. And they know this. There's no way out of this for them. Because you've already let go. They're being forced to let go too. You've already let go. It's all in divine timing, and they're being forced to take accountability because you're protected. Oya protection. Take it as it resonates. They've been like revolution. This revolution is coming in. Whatever you're creating is bringing your freedom in. Starseed. Take it as it resonates. And they're angry about it because you've already freed yourself. You've escaped. You're free. There's nothing they can do about this. You are genuinely free. Whether they like it or not, you're free. They can be as mad as they want to be, but you free. Like for real. It says, let go. I'm grateful that my vital source of life force provides me with motivation and energy to live in the full flow. Take it as it resonates. It says this card has an accompany playlist on Spotify. Search MCO Dance. Your body needs to move. You need to dance like you just received news of an unexpected inheritance. The dance card is a full manifestation activation station. Hydrate and get in the groove. This card appears when you may be going to see your favorite band. If your favorite song came on the radio or you heard a song that brought back hard memories, turn up the volume and have that dance party without thinking twice. You will inspire someone else to do the same. Music is the universal language that can help integrate the many paths life takes us down. Rutilated quartz. Yeah, your manifestations are coming in and your inheritance is coming to you, and this family is fucked up. Like, they fucked up because they mad. It says, stop hiding, shrieking, and playing small. Stand tall like the majestic sycamore tree. You are mighty. Life does not need to be perfect for you to embrace your own perfection. You matter. Worthiness is in your veins. Accept yourself now. Your birth certificate says that we need your overflowing magic, joy, and vulnerability, and most importantly, we need you. You are deserving and worthy. The beautiful parts of you that everyone likes are worth loving. The parts of you or others dislike are worth loving too. Your creator loves you unconditionally. I matter. Yeah, they hate that about you. And it doesn't matter. You've already escaped. But they're getting caught up for lying about your lineage, lying about their lineage, and lying about you being jealous of a marriage. Like they lied on you, bro. They lied about everything, but they also had people, they're getting caught up for paying people to lie about you being in a marriage. For some, take it as it resonates, but also lying about you being a third party to somebody's marriage and that you were jealous, but everybody knows the truth. Like, you don't miss these people. You're not jealous of these people. You got your guard up and you're heavily protected, but they have absolutely no protection. They have no protection whatsoever. They have no protection whatsoever. That shit crazy. That's just what it is, baby. Whether they like it or not. They mad about that. They're angry and they gonna stay being mad. They always gonna be mad. 5:44 on the clock. They gonna be mad about this shit. They mad. When I tell you they mad about this shit, I mean that shit. Cause it's like the only people that's not awake is them. They don't realize that they've already been disconnected from you, whether they like it or not. That's just what it is. Yeah, but you've already escaped. They're caught up, bro. There is no way out of this for them. No way out. They are, bruh. When I tell you there's no way out of this for these people, there's no way out. And they're desperate. They are scared of your intuition. Cause it's like people are like, it's like they thinking back about all this. Like, bro, when I tell you, dog, 5:45, they are scared of your intuition. Cause the way you're like, the way you like, cause the fact that you remember, it's also about your memory, about you remembering what actually happened in the past instead of how they wanted it to be or how they wanted you to see it. They're caught the fuck up. They're caught up. They're caught up. And they're pissed off. They are pissed off. They're angry about that shit too. They're angry. They are mad. Cause it's like you're exposing the shit. They painted a picture of you, bro. They painted a picture of you, paid people to paint this picture of you, and they're pissed off because everybody knows the truth. And they can't hide behind you or lies anymore. And that's just what it is. Well, that's all I got for Scorpios. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. Final thoughts. Karma is a mirror, I guess you can say. But this is just literally karma's a bitch. This is what you did. It's rightfully so what's about to happen to you. So it's your fault. It ain't nobody else's fault but your own. It's really nobody else's fault but this fucking family, and they're getting caught up for this shit. And they don't like the fact that people are seeing their true colors. They did all of this to make you look bad. And they did it for some since you were a child and you could be in your 30s. And they being forced to take accountability for everything that they've done. But the thing is, they had no regrets. They still don't regret doing it. They just don't like the fact that they got caught up doing it. That's it. And they ain't got no bridges to you. You ain't about to show these niggas no mercy. You don't give a fuck about them. And everybody else around them is seeing their true colors. So it's like everybody that they sought to impress and do like the people they sought to do this to, like to impress, to get them, they're seeing their true colors. But they didn't give a fuck about these people anyways. They were a means to an end. And they only needed them when the fuck they was able to take from them and use whatever resources they have. They're very calculated. They're mad because now they have nothing. They don't have anybody. They have no connections. People don't want to be a part of the bullshit, and it's come to an end, and they're facing jail, and they will never live this down. This whole family. And that's just what it is. And you escaped. They can't get you. It is what it is, though. All right, don't forget to cleanse y'all energy, take y'all spiritual baths, do your protection spells, protection rituals, read your scriptures, stay prayed up. Remember, whatever you subscribe to, make sure you got self-love. For real, for real. And if you feel like nobody is on your side and you feel like nobody loves you, know that I love you. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. Bye.